Yeah. That's fucking weird.
Personally or like
What's
business? Cut that shit off, bro.
Hey, what's up, guys? We asked you to send in a few questions on Instagram and Twitter, and we're about to answer them.
20.
19.
20, almost 21. Go ahead.
I went to Godwin High School in Richmond. Well, it's like 10 minutes outside of Richmond.
I went to Jefferson in West Virginia and then Broadrun in Virginia.
I just went to Broadmoor High School for all my 4 years. I did attend Nova Community College at first for about a semester. I dropped out after that once we opened up the store. Just was focusing more on this and feel like that was a better decision.
I went to Nova for a year and a half. It was okay. Took a lot of business classes, but it's not for me.
I never went to college. I always thought about it, but I don't know, the business is doing really good. Really no point.
We all live together. We've been living together now for how long? Like,
Probably 2 years.
yeah, 2 years. First, we lived in a 2-bedroom apartment, and we actually all slept in the same bedroom. And we had all this in our second room. So we did that for a year. That sucked. And then we moved to our townhouse. It's pretty nice townhouse now. We all got our own bedroom now.
Bathrooms, everything.
Yeah, we don't live with our families. All our families live close to us. They're pretty close, and we all have girlfriends.
None of us are married or have kids yet. So.
Yep. We all just put in like a little bit of money, and then we use that to buy a product, and then we flip that to make more money, and then we just kept reusing the money and recycling, and then eventually build up.
Yeah, like we basically had this store and our apartment. We thrift a lot. Get the thrift. All the stuff we got from the thrift. Flip that, turn a little bit of money, and then we got blessed with the shop. We didn't start with much money, but enough to start up, and it's grown tremendously.
So originally, my parents didn't really like my sneaker habits, like buying shoes all the time and just pretty much spending like all my money on shoes. But probably like 2013, like when I started making money, like reselling shoes, going to sneaker events and stuff, then they kind of like saw what I was doing and they were okay with it. They started supporting it.
All right. My parents, I started collecting in like 9th, 10th grade, and my mom thought it was really strange. My dad didn't really care. I don't know, my mom started seeing that I would buy shoes and flip it, and I'd make profit, and she was really confused about the whole sneaker craze, like why are all these kids lining up and buying sneakers and selling them? But then I told her we're going to the store, and then she's seen how much money we made and the progress, and just how many people actually like, interact with us, and how awesome it is to own a business. So they both like it now.
At first, my parents didn't really like it, just because I was spending like all my money on shoes. But like once they found out that I started making money on it, they didn't really care as much. So it just eases for them. My top 3 favorite shoes of all time is Black Cement 3s, Bread 4s, and the Oreo 4s.
My top 3 would probably be Black Cement 3s, Bread 4s, and probably Bread 1s right now.
The most expensive shoes that ever came in here was Yeezy 2 Red Octobers. My favorite thing about owning Global Kicks is, the store's open until 12, so we can kind of sleep in if we want to. I don't have a boss. We're on our own hours. I love sneakers, so I can do this all day, just sell shoes. It's a fun job.
Pretty much what he said. I really like making our own hours, pretty much our own schedule, no boss, no one telling us what to do. You know, working with shoes all day, meeting people, it's fun.
I'm doing what I love to do. Couldn't get better than that, for real.
In 5 years, I see the sneaker game. Wow. I don't know. I think Jordans might be dead. Adidas over the past year, 2 years, has really been killing it. Nike's definitely trying to, amp it up so they can compete with them. I mean, Nike's the big dog, but Adidas is attracting all like the hype beasts, I guess. In 5 years, I think it's be more about runners, and Jordans might be done.
Originally, when we opened the store, we probably had about probably less than 25 pairs of shoes max. Most weren't very expensive either, all just regular ordinary shoes. So we started with like 25 pairs of shoes, a decent amount of clothes, probably a few $1,000s in clothes, and then we only had about like 1,500 the first day we opened to buy inventory with. So started with not very much.
Blue.
Red.
Black.
Since we started the business, we've definitely grown as a team. I've learned a lot how to run a business, take care of customers, building relationships, everything. I love this business.
I think we've definitely grown as a team the past year. We've all kind of like found out like what we're good at. I've learned a lot about taxes. I've learned a lot more about shoes, honestly. Like so much stuff about clothes, tons of stuff I didn't know, a year ago. But it's always a learning process.
We've definitely grown as a whole. We do butt heads now and there, but we're just making us better, for real. Every day I learn from here, from prices on shoes to doing our taxes. Yeah, definitely learn about the market. It always fluctuate, how like some Jordans are hot, some are not. I think New York would be a pretty dope spot to put a store.
Yeah, same. If we could just pick up and move, I would go definitely do New York.
Yeah, I agree. New York would probably be the best spot for business, but personally, I'd like to go somewhere in Florida. Just great weather all the time.
It's halftime.
Right now, I think I have, let's say 10 pairs max. I sold a lot when we moved to the shop, and I don't know, I want to pick it back up soon. I had like probably 30 pairs at the most at one time.
Right now I probably have about 15 pairs of shoes. I did have a lot in the past, but same thing, just sold a lot when we got the shop.
I've gone through shoes too. Right now I probably have about like 15, 20 pairs, and I used to have like 80 or so.
This man had like 100 pairs.
Yeah. Total shoes in store right now, probably about 200, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, somewhere around there. Don't care.
Who you got?
LeBron.
Yeah, I got LeBron all day.
For the store's future, the business's future, I'm trying to go to DC. DC is our next move. Hopefully our lease is up here, but we'll let you guys know. Thoughts on an event soon. We just got approved for a place. This literally just happened like a couple days ago. It's top secret. It's coming though. It's coming.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate all the questions. We're gonna make some more videos in the future. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching.
Definitely.